After months of silence, Destiny Payton has finally broken her quiet and spoken up about the health of Martell Holt following his horrific car accident. The moment she spoke, it sent shockwaves through fans, leaving many wondering what she really meant and why she chose to make such a cryptic message public. Her statement, which was a simple plea for prayers, is shrouded in mystery, and it has left fans more anxious and curious than ever. What actually happened to Martell Holt? What is Destiny trying to tell us with her urgent request for prayers? This is not just another typical celebrity health update. Something much bigger and darker seems to be unfolding behind the scenes. Today, we're diving deep into the emotional turmoil, unanswered questions, and what might be the real story behind Martell's car accident and Destiny's shocking post. You might think you know the story, but trust me, after watching this video, you'll realize there's more going on here than meets the eye. Let's start with the car accident that changed everything. The news of Martell Holt's car crash took over social media and left fans scrambling for information. It was a cold, late-night drive on Highway 72 in Huntsville when the accident occurred. A stretch of road notorious for its sharp turns and bad visibility became the scene of a terrible wreck. Martell's luxury SUV was badly damaged, and reports from local businesses and eyewitnesses indicated that emergency vehicles rushed to the scene. The whispers started almost immediately. Was Martell drinking? Was he alone? Was another car involved? Fans waited anxiously for updates, but nothing came, no press release, no official statement, just silence. As hours passed with no word from Martell's team, the situation grew even more tense. People were desperate for clarity. Then, out of nowhere, Destiny Payton, who had been noticeably absent from the public eye in recent months, made her first statement. On Instagram, she posted a cryptic message that read, "Just pray for him. This is bigger than y'all know." That was it. No explanation, no further details, just a plea for prayers and a hint that something much more significant was going on behind the scenes. And now, you might be thinking, why would Destiny be the one to post something so urgent? What could she know that the rest of us don't? Was she simply being a supportive friend, or was there something deeper and more troubling going on? After all, Destiny and Martell have had a complicated history, and their relationship has always been a subject of gossip and speculation. If you've been following Love and Marriage Huntsville, you know that Destiny's relationship with Martell has been far from simple. In the earlier seasons of the show, they shared a special bond. Destiny was the fiery, outspoken friend who was never afraid to challenge Martell, especially when his behavior started causing issues with his ex-wife, Melody. Their connection was often the subject of rumors, with some fans speculating that there was more to their friendship than they let on. Late-night phone calls, inside jokes, and moments that felt too intimate for mere friendship raised suspicions. But, despite the rumors, both Destiny and Martell insisted they were just friends. However, things took a turn over time. As Martell's personal life spiraled further into controversy, cheating scandals, legal battles, and public fights with Melody, Destiny seemed to withdraw. Fans noticed she became quieter, appeared less frequently on social media, and distanced herself from the drama. The question on everyone's mind was, had she finally cut ties with Martell? Was the tension between Martell and Melody becoming too much for her to handle? But then came the moment that shocked everyone. When news of Martell's accident broke, Destiny was the first to speak up, and it was not what anyone expected. Her plea for prayers was not just a casual post. It felt like an urgent cry for help. Fans couldn't help but wonder, why would Destiny, of all people, post something so heavy, so mysterious, and so vague? Was she simply worried about her friend's well-being, or was there more at play here? As people began to analyze Destiny's message, they started to notice something strange. Her words, "This is bigger than y'all know," didn't just seem like an expression of concern for Martell's health, they hinted at something much more sinister. Could there be more to the story than just a car crash? Could there be a hidden truth or scandal tied to the accident that Destiny was unwilling or unable to speak about? As more time passed, the theories started to pile up. Some fans believed that Destiny's message was a subtle hint that Martell's accident was not just a simple car crash. There were even whispers online that the accident might have been more than just an unfortunate incident. Could it have been a targeted attack? Was there foul play involved? Was Martell involved in something much bigger than we realized, something that could have led to this tragic event? One theory that gained traction was that Martell might have been getting anonymous threats leading up to the accident. Some fans pointed to a strange Instagram post that Martell made just days before the crash, where he said, "Sometimes the pressure makes you want to disappear, but I'm built for this." At the time, fans thought he was talking about his ongoing struggles with Melody, but now, in light of the accident, some wonder if there was more to that post than anyone realized. Others speculated that Destiny's post was not about the accident itself but rather about something Martell might have been involved in before the crash. There were rumors circulating that Martell had been meeting with business partners that night, possibly for a real estate deal that had gone sour. Some even suggested that the meeting had ended in a heated argument, and that Martell might have been followed or threatened afterward. If that's true, it would explain why Destiny seemed so deeply concerned, and why her message felt so urgent. Was she asking for prayers because Martell was fighting for more than just his life, perhaps against people who wanted to silence him? Then, there's the most explosive theory of all: what if Destiny herself had some role in all of this? Now, I know this sounds like a stretch, but hear me out. Some fans noticed that Destiny's post seemed unusually personal, almost protective. Was she merely worried about her friend, or was there something deeper, a secret bond between her and Martell that we didn't know about? Could Destiny be hiding something that she was afraid to reveal? The idea that Destiny could be concealing a secret didn't sit well with some fans, especially when they started looking back at past episodes of Love and Marriage Huntsville. In earlier seasons, there were moments when Destiny appeared uncomfortable or hesitant when Martell's scandals came up. Was she silently protecting him all along, hiding things she couldn't speak about? And now, after Martell's accident, was it finally time for her to break her silence? Of course, Destiny has not made any further statements to clarify what she meant by her post. After the initial shock of her message, she stayed silent, leaving fans even more confused and intrigued. Some fans began to speculate that maybe Destiny was being pressured to keep quiet. Could Martell's camp have reached out to her, urging her to delete the post and remain silent? Perhaps the producers of Love and Marriage Huntsville got involved, concerned that her cryptic language was creating too much negative press. Or maybe Destiny just realized the weight of what she had shared and decided to pull back before things spiraled out of control. Just 24 hours after her message went viral, Destiny deleted the post without any explanation. The silence surrounding her decision to remove the message only added fuel to the fire. Why would she take down a post asking for prayers for Martell if nothing serious was going on? Fans began to wonder if someone had pressured her to delete it, or if she had second thoughts about sharing such an emotionally charged message. After deleting the post, Destiny went completely silent. She stopped posting on social media, stopped responding to messages, and avoided all public appearances. Was she under some sort of gag order? Was she being silenced for some reason that we didn't understand? And what about the reports of threatening calls? Could it be that Destiny was in danger, or at least under some kind of pressure to stay quiet? As the days passed, more and more questions arose. Why was Martell's accident being kept so quiet? Why were there no updates from his team, no hospital visits, no paparazzi pictures? It was as though he had completely disappeared from public view. Fans couldn't help but wonder, was this all part of a coordinated effort to keep certain details hidden? Were there forces at work trying to protect Martell's image, or was there something more sinister going on that we weren't being told? As the mystery surrounding Martell's accident deepened, Destiny's emotional plea for prayers took on an entirely new meaning. What if she wasn't just asking for prayers for Martell's health, but for something much bigger, something far more dangerous and secretive than any of us could have imagined? Could Destiny be trying to protect him from something that went beyond a car crash? Whatever the truth is, one thing is clear: Destiny Payton's post was not just a simple health update. It was the beginning of a much larger story, one that has yet to be fully revealed. Fans are still piecing together the clues, trying to make sense of what happened, and wondering what role Destiny plays in all of this. As we continue to wait for answers, one thing is certain. The silence surrounding this incident is deafening, and whatever is going on behind the scenes is far from over. Stay tuned, because this story is far from finished, and there's still so much we don't know. Let's hope that, in time, the truth will come to light. Because right now, the mystery surrounding Martell's accident and Destiny's strange plea for prayers is more unsettling than ever.